Ripple's victory sends XRP soaring over 100%. Now, this groundbreaking news are changing the cryptocurrency landscape to the better, and we believe the market is about to explode, and therefore we believe this is the perfect time to get started. So stay tuned and find out what this groundbreaking victory means and how you can navigate this ever-shifting stock and crypto market. So let's start from the beginning here. So last week we learned that BlackRock and Coinbase are joining forces to launch a Bitcoin ETF. Now Vanguard, a huge institution as well, is getting involved, one after the other. No one wants to be the first, but no one wants to be the last. So after one got in there, and I mean BlackRock is the biggest of them all, then Vanguard is coming as well, investing an incredible $560 million worth of Bitcoin in mining stocks, such as Marathon Holdings and some other companies as well, which we will talk about at a later point. That's the first thing. The second thing is, of course, the spectacular win for the XRP case. So Ripple has been investigated by the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission in the US, for the last couple of years. And now it's finally got settled and they won the case, making XRP one of the first cryptocurrency that we actually can say this is not a security, which is incredible news for the market. And that sent the price of XRP soaring over 100% in the matter of minutes. And we believe this is just the beginning. So if you add these pieces together, you have BlackRock and Coinbase with the ETF, you now have Vanguard joining, you now have XRP winning the case. This is just the start, and we believe the start of a bull market in cryptos that we had a couple of years ago. And besides from that as well, the halving is coming, and it's coming faster than you think. So in April next year, the halving will happen, and we will talk more about that in the coming weeks as well. What we will see here, if we look at the charts, is XRP, right? We can look at the crypto market, but Bitcoin is still hovering around and should be going higher from here, we believe, and we have a target of Bitcoin of $40,000. And the same with Ethereum and the rest of the crypto market. But the big surprise here is XRP. We did speak about XRP a couple of weeks ago as well, when we mentioned we had this really big ascending triangle, which is a really bullish pattern when we look for cryptos. Now it's broken out of that, and we believe this is just the beginning for XRP as well, because this major win will be a really big turning point for them. They've been quite suppressed by that over the years. So looking at the price now, it's down 20% from the high, which is the perfect time for us to start investing. And we believe that XRP is one of the few that we can put some money into that is quite safe now after they actually won the case. So that's the first entry, and we will first cover the other opportunities we have as well, and I'll show you those in eToro. But don't forget, before we now jump into the calculator and eToro, make sure you download your own version. Go to the IM Insider, press the link below, and just download your own version and find out how you can use the PCA strategy as well. So the calculator is really cool, right? Because it really tracks what you should be doing, and we invest once a month into different assets. So now we have a couple of assets we have invested into, and just you have the rules down here, but we need to have a drop of 20% before we invest the first time. So with the case of XRP, that is exactly what have happened, minus 20%. Perfect, so now we can start investing. And we want to invest into something that is really strong, which is the case with XRP. Now, the last piece of news said that will actually talk for an increase in the markets, both crypto and stocks, is that Fed is actually winning the game of inflation. So we got the CCI and PPI numbers, and they are really representing the fact that the strategy that the Federal Reserve has used, have been pushing down the markets and have risen the inflation. They're winning that. So now they are kind of conversations as they might pivot, which is generally when we get the turning point in the markets. The markets has really reacted positive on this, and it has gone up since then. So therefore, our investments has actually paid off really well. So looking at our investments on eToro, you can see here that Pan American Silver Corp, a silver company, is up 10%. So congratulations if you got into this as well. Make sure you do comment below so we can find out if you actually did. PayPal up 8%, and the Micron Technology up 4%, the microchip company. And now we're adding also $500 or pounds, depending where you're from, into XRP as well. And if you're wondering, Dennis, what are you looking at? What are you doing? Like I said, just download the calculator and watch how you can use this for yourself. We go through all the rules and details for free for you there. So just press the link below and become part of this. As you can see, we're getting really good results with this, and you can too. Just 10% here on pass, that's 10% more you will get in the bank, and we're talking about a couple of weeks. So now, for those of you who wonder how challenging this is to actually place a trade, let me show you how simple it can be. So now we're going to go to XRP, going to press trade, and now I'm going to put $500 in here, and I'm going to press open trade. And there you go, boom. Now we're in XRP as well. We're starting with a little bit of a minus because there's a little bit of a spread, but nevertheless, here we are. So now we've entered this. The first entry, and now we are in Pass, PayPal, Micron Technology, and XRP. And if we look at Ethereum that we invested into, we've taken profits on this already. We were up 10%, and we're aiming for 9% on these. So the first one is out of the bag. We're looking to do that on the other ones as well in the coming weeks. So these news that have been coming out here about Vanguard and Ripple and the halvening, we think we are on the verge of a giant bull market in both cryptos and stocks over time. And we will update you every week here on what's happening here. So it is the time to get started. It is the time to learn more about this so you don't miss out of the biggest transfer of wealth the world has ever seen.